Hi, I'm Todd Barton, consulting artist with Buchla Electronic Musical Instruments, and I'd like to talk to you about the iProgram card, which we're releasing here at NAMM. This card allows us to save analog patches. In the past, you have not been able to save analog patches. So this card can save patches and recall them, reconfiguring the music easel. So, for instance, this one, and then, with a push of a button, we get a whole nother sound, a whole nother patch, another push of a button, and we have the classic sample hold retro synth sound, and another push, and something else. So we can store up to 10 presets on the card itself, and the interface is through the iPad. And as you can see, the iPad looks exactly like the face of the easel, and I can make little connections here and move the sliders and create the patches I want, and then save them in this bank or recall them. So let's do Krell Music Box and watch these change. So I can save as many patches as I want on the left side in the iPad, and then I can take them over into the bank, which will hold 10 memory presets, and then dump that bank via Wi-Fi to the iProgram card.
So what's it storing? Is it storing like CV values digitally that it then converts back to analog? Is that
yes, exactly. In fact, and this technology was created, the basis of the technology was created by Don Buchla back in 1973 when he made the music easel, and I'm going to go get a card now. Hope you have good editors. Sorry.
Oh, so this is one of the original memory cards?
This is one of the original memory cards, and as you can see, it has resistors, and the resistors mimic the cables and the switches and the little shorting bars. And so you solder those all in on this printed circuit board, basically, and that's what used to go in here 40 years ago.
Right.
So this is the updated version that now stores all of this information digitally. This, program card, took me, a little while to solder everything together, much longer than it would take to put it on the iPad. And once I put this card in, that was the only preset I had.
Right.
If I wanted 10 presets, I had to have 10 different cards. Now, I can do 10 presets and change those up all the time.
So does it change the relationship you have with the instrument because it makes things more accessible?
Absolutely, it's much more immediate. Yeah, I mean, before, it depends. I mean, what I love about the easel, when it's even without the card, is the fact that all these sliders, I can go anywhere I want at any time. It's tactile, and I'm moving the sound, okay? This is, in a sense, decoupled, but the fun part about this is I can change those sounds at will, where I would never be able to change that many patch cords that quickly.
Does it work the other way? So can you set up a patch on the system and then store the values in the card?
Not yet.
Is that possible though?
I have no idea. Composer, performer, not techie. I would like that. I mean, I know on on the 200E, as long as you leave the patch cords in, it memorizes all the dials and switches. So I know that technology is in the 200E system, the large Buchla systems. Whether that can be done here, we'll see.
Does it change, because I know the philosophy of the Buchla, the West Coast philosophy of synthesis, do you think it tallies in with that? The memory idea, the idea of memories, or is it?
The memory is, well, yes, since Don created the memory 40 years ago.
Right.
This is just an easier, quicker way of accessing it. I still like soldering, so I'll keep doing that, and I'll keep using the iProgram card when it comes out. It's just like I'm a composer, and I use all the digital gear, Logic and Sibelius, but I still write with my pen sometimes. So
So do you have any idea when it's going to be coming out?
I've heard in the next couple months.
And I don't suppose, would it be okay to ask about pricing? Do you know anything about that?
I'm hearing around $5.99.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
That sort of seems eminently reasonable, doesn't it,
Yeah.
in the world of modular, right?
Yeah, that you can save analog patches.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Tom.
You're very welcome, Nick.